بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. Inshallah ta'ala, in this session we will talk about more of Ramadan's rulings. A question comes about the condition of the niyyah and the intention that a person would to fast the following day, and we talked about this in the previous sessions. During Ramadan, that it should be a niyyah on a daily basis or every night, or one time niyyah for the whole month, inshallah ta'ala, should be sufficient. The question comes for those who make up days later on. Someone that missed few days in Ramadan because of travel or sickness or what have you, and they would like to make up those days later on. When they intend to make up those days later on throughout the year, it becomes a must on them. These are must days because of the missed days in Ramadan. So that's a must fasting. It's a mandatory fasting. It's not an optional. And it does not have flexibility in it. So it applies, or it takes the same rulings of having the niyyah and the intention that tomorrow I'm making up that day for the missed days of Ramadan. So this intention is very important, that someone's put in advance about the day that they will make up for that missed days. Now the next question would be, is that someone asks if someone actually took the niyyah and the intention that tomorrow I'm fasting the makeup day for the one missed days that I have missed back in Ramadan. And they took the niyyah and they started the day, and during the day they felt I'm kind of tired, the day is long, and they feel like they want to break the fast. Can they break the fast, or do they have the flexibility to break the fast? The answer is no, because this is a mandatory fasting. It is exactly like fasting the days of Ramadan. So it's not up to a person to decide that I want to break the fast. I don't feel I don't feel like I want to continue the day, or because of an invitation people invite me to, or because of a meeting, or because of something important during the day that came up, I'm gonna break the fast. The answer is no. This is a mandatory fasting, and a person should not break the fast except for a legitimate reason, like in Ramadan. If the person felt ill, or he felt extremely because of the hot day, or the hardship that he is going through, that's a different story. But just because of comfort, a person should not break the fast. And if he actually does, the ruling becomes as follows. First, he is sinful, so he's receiving sinful acts because of that because of that day that he broke with no reason, with no legitimate reason, that is. Second, he needs to make up that day again. So it goes without saying that he needs to make up the day because he broke it. But also, what some people don't realize is the fact that this person is sinful, meaning that this person needs to take tawbah, to make a repentance to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for breaking that day with no reason. Even if it's outside of Ramadan, because it's a makeup day and it's a mandatory makeup day, and they should apply the same ruling of the fasting of Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes us among those who listen to the best of speech and follow it, and enlighten our hearts and minds, inshallah ta'ala, to follow the sunnah of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.